Remember, trying to copy what I do, you was not a printer.
EA Sports.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today our new season begins with an NFC South matchup, as it'll be our visitors taking on our home team. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
All right, I know it's something that every team says every season, but they genuinely believe that this is their year, and having him at quarterback is a big part of that. They think he's poised for a huge season and can really be the type of player that brings out the best of each weapon that they have on this offense. Behind that type of performance, their goals are high. They envision a lot of wins and finishing among the league's best on their side of the ball.
A gain of 9 yards results in a first down.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Here is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Delay of game, offense.
Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
One first. Force a punting situation.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And so out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be let out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Thompson. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air again, Thompson. Anderson loses the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. This now a 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They run it again with Williams. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Cade Otton from 8 yards out. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Thompson now from the gun. Over the middle, complete. That's Ellis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Thomas. Taken down at the 42.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Thompson looking to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
3rd down and 6.
Looking to throw, Thompson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And they'll send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets around him. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Looking to put a drive together. He'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
2nd and 6.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 6. This is Shepard on the catch. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. Takes it to about the 37.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Complete right side to Otten. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll be
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Williams. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call. Charging run, give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First down and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Thompson going to throw it. Hard throw, incomplete. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 70 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Out to the right here to Shepard. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2. Now Williams running left. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
A gain of 15. And a first down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they'll get this down to the 10.
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a
Back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, a 9-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Our home team, 7.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. A gain of 3, second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7. Thompson now. Drops it underneath to Thomas. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Here's 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Thompson. A man complete.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Now Thompson. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Again, Thompson's going to throw this. And Thomas has it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Thompson out of the shotgun here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This is Thomas. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Thompson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Now it's Thompson. Thomas has got it, complete. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Thompson. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Today is the day. The debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're going to like it. Our trip around the NFL starts now.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 2nd and 11 at the 41. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
15 yards and leads to third down.
Sticking with Thompson here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Williams, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Looking to throw, Thompson. That's to his running back, complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Back at the 45-yard line. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They run with Thomas. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now he'll try to run with this. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the gun, it's Thompson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Thompson looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Ellis. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 10 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
On the ground, it's Thomas. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know it feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Outright, he finds Tolbert. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. Complete to Jalen Tolbert. 1st and 10 at the...
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today. Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to kick it away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a give right side. Thomas. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Thompson now from the gun. He finds his man complete. It's Ellis. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Thompson fakes a handoff. Now going to throw it. And he fires one incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Here's Thompson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And that will keep this a 3-point game. Maybe an important fourth quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the posts. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this fourth quarter deficit. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 48-yard line.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Play action here. Thompson drops it underneath to Thomas. From the 31, here's a second down and 6. Off play action. Thompson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Now Thompson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now a handoff up the middle. Thomas. And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
72 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Thompson going to throw it into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now Thompson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And before this play happens, we're going to get a timeout here. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. On first down, it's Thomas. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That will be their third and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Thompson. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, what a move. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Brings up second and a yard at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 1. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Shepard. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. They're going to look to throw. Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Back to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Here's 1st down.
Complete to Jalen Tolbert.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. 2nd and long. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the 1st. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was finished off by a Jalen Tolbert touchdown grab. 70 seconds remain. This will be an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And just how they envisioned the start of the season, kneeling it down. Defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep.